Good morning, everybody. This is Nicholas talking to you from Belgium. It's 11 a.m. here, and wish you already a great weekend. Thanks for connecting, and if you're live, especially, and thanks, Mirna, being here. And whoever is going to join as well will be with us for the Q&A at the end. Um, Other things that I would like to mention as well. So if you're on replay, of course, put your questions below. Today, we're going to be talking about how to optimize your Facebook, especially if you've been adding a lot of friends in the past and you don't know how to sort them now. This is going to be especially useful. And what else? So that's about that. If you're having, I'm not sure, but if you're having problems to receive notifications, there is a post as well in a group where I show you how to adjust your notification settings for this group. I promise this is not a spamming group. I have about one notification or two per week, so don't get worried for that one. You won't be overwhelmed. And let me see, I'm gonna pin my video and get started with sharing. Actually, normally I like to start with this one, but that's gonna be okay. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. So, Mirna, thumbs up if you see the video. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Anyway, so here it is. How optimize your reach? I should actually precise on Facebook. This is the tool I've been growing recently. So we're going to be talking about how to export your Facebook contacts if you haven't done this yet, how to sort them, and how to increase your reach. Okay, so all these topics are obviously connected. First, you need to know where you're going to go in Facebook to find these contacts. Maybe you know already, so then let's go to the next step afterwards. Hang in there. It's 30 minutes video, so it should be okay. I'm gonna try to hold it within the time frame. Anyway, I have to go afterwards. How to sort them. Okay, so I'm gonna repeat myself now. So next page is live. That's quite easy on this area on this. So you don't know this kind of page. This is one of the fake accounts, but for privacy reasons, I chose to not to expose all the people that I'm, well, all my contacts and things. So I'm gonna be showing things from this account. Don't connect to this account. There's nothing happening there. So where you go? First, you need to go there. So we're gonna go. I'm moving some windows to make to be able. So privacy settings. We're gonna go in settings, and then we're gonna go to bum boom. Let me just refresh my head. Facebook information, and then you download your information. You can do that. So you get to this page, and everything is gonna be ticked. You can deselect everything. The only thing you're going to need for this thing right now is to select the friends. So when you do that, you can see that you will be able to download a few things. Oh, let me see in the chat. You're not showing anything. Okay, this is what happens sometimes. So let me reshare again. Thanks, Mirna. And I'm gonna start from fresh so you don't get confused. I hoped I was showing it, but now that should be fine. So you go in there, inside settings the second time. On the top left, your Facebook information. Download your information. If that's going too fast, you'll get the replay, so there is nothing to worry about. Deselect. You don't need the whole thing. I mean, you have so much information. If you want to download everything and see what happens, do it. But this is not the point here. So you select friends, and you have formats that you can maybe have a look. I'm actually not using the other one. I'm using the HTML for now. And you click on create. So when you do that, Facebook is going to notify you they're going through your contacts and actually downloading and putting everything in a nice spreadsheet. I don't know if I have any available here. No, this is pending. So I'm going to be showing, this is going to take, normally it's going to take a minute or two. Let's go to the next step. So when you've done that, what's going to happen? So I've been building a tool, and I think you will know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to stop the sharing and restart the sharing because I never know when Zoom is shifting or not. So I have to go back in there. So this is my famous tool where I'm handling contacts and time together. So this is like my my base. I work my day on this file, managing my contacts information and managing my day, my schedule, my goals. And I've been, well, one of the tools that I'm using right now is when I'm going to this Facebook thing, copy of Facebook list. So here, if I can delete everything, there's nothing to worry about. So what I'm going to do when I get this list from Facebook, I'm going to be pasting it here. And because I've been adding some formulas and things, this is going to come as a clean file. You're gonna understand why I need to do that. I need to shift windows. So, and it would have been nice if I had already prepared a list before we start, so we didn't have to wait for that one. Let me see. So there is that, then you get your list, and then, okay, you see, file is ready to download. So we have a file. I can download. I'm happy with the timing. Oh my God. So what happens with this? Yes. So let me get, that's okay. That should be good. Yes. So we download, and what happens is that one of these lists, so you get 3 files: remove friends when you remove people, rejected friend request. So you can do things that you can pick up the list that you want, but here I have a list of people. And so what you do is you take the first one, go to the bottom, select the last one, copy. I don't know if you're seeing this, actually. I'm doubting it now, but should be good. Let's see. Mirna, you had it. Okay. Thanks a lot. And I go back in there, and I paste it here. So I'm gonna go paste special under the values. I don't need to have everything else. And that's a long time I didn't work with this, so apparently I'm not doing the right thing. That's funny. Why is this like this? So, okay. This should have been working. this is the amazing thing of life. So what did I have? I'm gonna undo. Okay, I had this. Why is this not working anymore? It was exactly the same. Oh, I know what I did. No, I know what I did. So because I deleted too much. So you get this list. We're back here. So you copy this thing. Okay. You go back to the file and you paste this here. Okay. So now what happens? And now what happens? Should have happened something different again. Why is this happening with me? What's happening today? This is looking exactly the same kind of thing, but no, it's not taking it. Because here this list is looking cool with the dates, and here this list is not looking cool with the dates. So something is not working as I wanted it to work. So I'm gonna be fixing this. So we're gonna be working with this list. I have to. This is the joy of the life. So, this is the file I'm working on. So eventually what happens is that you select all these people, remove the blanks here, up. So you get a nice clean list. Has to be, right? And at the end, when things are working properly, you go pick up this list and paste it in your main file. So I have a file where I'm working and adding all my contacts. So this is such a list I've been removing. Actually, I wanted to make this like neutral, so removing the names of the people. So you can go and paste this list right here, right? So this is the list from the other tab, the other page. So what do you have now? You have a list of people that have been on your Facebook, maybe for years. I don't know how long are your contacts in this list, right? So what happens now is that you have a second tool. So this is a tool that I have just to create your list. You got your Facebook list, and now you have it inside your list. It was online, it was not accessible, you could not work with this. Now it is an Excel spreadsheet, and you can work with it. Well, if you don't like if you're not easy with, don't work nicely with Excel, maybe this is gonna be one of my trainings. But then you can ask me the question and go for an Excel training, no problem. If you're feeling confused by any of the things and shifting windows and whatever is happening on the screen right now, I will have to apologize, but right now, until you have the Excel skills, maybe it will sound confusing. I will come back to it and show you how to help you move on. But and also to explain what's on the spreadsheet. But I've been explaining my CRM before, so you can go back to the past trainings, because I'm recording a lot of data, and yeah, data is, or knowledge and data is power. So this is what I'm doing here. So with this data, this is step one, but you don't know if this person's ever interacted with your profile or not. So you have a second tool, and this tool is here. You will download it. It's a Chrome extension, so if you're not using Chrome, download Chrome. And then it's called Multiple Tools for Facebook by LockMy. So it's not a Facebook tool. It's a utility that plugs into Facebook to extract information that you will need. So you need to give some authorizations and things, but at the end you get a tool, and this tool is gonna look inside Facebook, and you have something like a which one was this? Interaction scanner. This is like the great thing here. So here we get Myrna, but I get actually, so this is interaction. So it's picking every interaction. So you see Myrna is on the training, and she's so amazing. She's been reacting to a lot of my posts. No wonder she's on my training today. and so you can see actually Myrna has been interacting, like she left 46 comments. Come on, Myrna, should be more. And reacting. These are the likes and the hearts and the things that you're putting on a post. So Myrna is, you see Myrna, there is 14 times that you didn't leave a comment. I'm teasing Myrna here, and she's laughing on our camera right now. You don't see her, but and what else? So when you have that, so what happens is that um, you can get all this information. You can get this information. Let me get unconfused right now, because there was a that's not this, becoming premium. What was this one? Next. So you can access this information, but I had it somewhere else. Now I'm confused. My God, this live is amazing, because there was an Excel download last time. Let me see. Group scanner, friends. Is this the friend remover? Friend remover isn't working here. Privacy changer, message downloader. Okay, so this was the interaction, but why is this like this now? Published. Let's change this and see what they do. Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's all good. Update now. Error. Something is wrong. Hey, because I'm not connected to the right Facebook profile. So by doing some wrong things, then I'm creating problems that I shouldn't have. So this is why. Okay. Okay, come on, guys. I'm making it more complicated than it should be. So I'm very sorry for that. This is my normal profile. I wanted to do something smart, and this is not smart. So let's see again. Yes, let's go again in this thing. So update now. Now it's gathering data because it's able to connect to my Facebook profile. Fetching data. So you can choose the date that's relevant for you, and you will get, okay, so oh yeah, this is how it was. So you will get all rows. So you can actually click this thing here. You're gonna get all the names. So again, I've been using this, and I took, let's go from here, or from the bottom. How do I do this? Let's go to the bottom. Let's go here, and let's go all the way up. So we do a nice selection. Maybe again, go to the top, copy everything here. It's way too much information, but if you copy up to here, normally it should be enough. And then I go back into my magic Excel file where I'm going to be treating information. Well, no, actually, I even did it from here. I opened a notepad, and when you copy to the notepad, I still don't know if you see everything from my screen, so I stop the share and start the share again. If you copy in the notepad, you will see that there is a lot of zeros on these people. They don't see my profile, but probably on the top, you're going to see Mirna again. Okay. So what happens, actually, this information on the top here, I don't need. And by doing this, you remove all kind of formatting that's normally not usable. So I have now a new list. It's still, if it's going too fast, just think about the benefits. Don't think about you're getting lost on the steps, because you will go back to the replay. So there is no big pressure on that. So you have that. You have this list, and I'm shifting window. So because I shift window, I'm going to stop the share and start the share, because I really don't know what Zoom is doing. So I'm in this, and I go to engagement list. I've been doing this before. You see that Mirna list, everything is here. So if I click this, you see last time Mirna has been putting 2 more comments since the last time, right? So you see that 62. Oh no, no more comments, just 2 more likes. You see, Mirna, you did 2 more likes. This is recently that I've been using this file, so you guys are the first ones to see, and this is why I'm having so many live issues, or at least I feel it's many. And what's happening is that now you can use this, you can remove wherever it says false, because you don't need that. You just need to have this clean list. So what do I do now? Is I take this, well, I don't take this list like this. Actually, I make a connection. So I go in this I'm shifting a lot of windows. You guys are going to be confused, but there is some work behind it. And if people are ready to work with me, these are the kind of trainings that I can go to spend time to show. Excel is a very powerful tool, and this is worth to learn using it. So I have my list. You see that here. There's going to be more problems because I haven't yeah, let's see what Mirren is showing. Do you have a PDF with the steps? I will make a PDF with the steps. Nice, nice one, Mirna. For now, this is training with the steps. And there will be a PDF with the steps. That's a good intention. I'm going kind of freestyling on this, but yes. So what I have, sorry for shifting windows as well. And here in the middle here, I have an engagement, Facebook engagement kind of thing. So a function that you will need on Excel is a VLOOKUP function. So if what I do is I VLOOKUP, and it's going to be the last thing I need to do. The VLOOKUP this person, well, this data inside. So yeah, this is where Excel is going to be. If Excel is a limitation right now, this is the part that's going to get confusing. So I'm going to click in my engagement list, select these 3 columns, tell Excel that I want to pick up the second row of information. And if you didn't use this function before, this will be even more confusing. I just want to show you that there is a way. And so here it says not applicable, which is completely normal. And just have to focus in the capability of the file. And I also have to fix this row and this row. I did something funny. So that and that is here is going to be number 3. If you don't know what I'm doing, I may explain in the future if you want to have a look with me. And so some of these people were not in the other list, but some of these people are. So you see that it's putting the right number in front of the right person. Why I'm doing this is that I pasted it in the other list. It depends where you start. If you start off a list that you have already, this is a way of not to disturb your list and pick up the data from the tool. Now, so this is what I did. Now I can see different things, so I can see from persons that have been interacting with me, and I can actually filter these numbers to see, every person that has greater than. So every person that has more than 5 comments on my profile. Remember, this is not the full list here. I just did different mistakes on this live, but things that will be fixed. And So you can do that, and by having this list now, knowledge is power. Now you can actually go back to the other training of last week where I was showing you the how to build friends list, and now you can actually add these people to a list of people that are people commenting on your posts. And by doing that, it means that your post is actually going to be put in front of people that you already know are commenting on your post and have interest. So what's the power of this is that for the algorithm of Facebook, well, this algorithm likes when people engage, if your posts are relevant. And of course, if people are commenting, and you know that these people are commenting, and this is the people that will receive this post, Facebook is going to favor your post. So I've been testing this and this works pretty good. And this is a way to do it. So yes, Mirna, I will add a PDF. I will work on it. And I'm gonna stop the recording now for whoever is on the um, live. We'll go to the Q&A, a short Q&A, I think, but a Q&A anyhow. And for anybody else, just jump on the, send a, let's say, go on the replay and check what you need, ask your questions, and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you. Have a great Saturday.